St. Anne's family, grace and peace to you in these final few hours of our Advent season. You know, as I put Anna to bed each evening, she and I have a practice of reading Bible stories together. And recently we've been reading the story of Nehemiah and his efforts to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem, efforts that took many years, encountered many frustrations and many setbacks. And as we've been reading that story, I've been reminded of our experience in this pandemic season. And as much as we try to move forward in our life together, we seem constantly to face setbacks and frustrations. About 3 weeks ago, the Montgomery County website that offers up-to-date COVID information was hacked. And so for the last 2.5 weeks, we've been unable to discern where we are in terms of the pandemic situation around us and the growth and explosion of the Omicron variant. This sadly has put us in a complicated position as we've determined and discerned how to move forward over these next few days. After speaking with those involved in the services this Christmas season, and after consulting guidelines from the diocese, the wardens and I have made the decision that we need to move our services this year online. It is a setback and a frustration that doesn't come lightly, one that is really sad and really disheartening as we had so looked forward to being together for this great festival of light and life. Over the next couple of days, our service schedule will shift ever so slightly in terms of those offerings that we will now be offering digitally. Tomorrow, we will still have a 5 p.m. and a 10:30 p.m. offering. The first will be a digital offering of music and of readings and of a homily. And then we will repeat that same service again at 10:30 for those who had hoped to be with us in person. Christmas Day will remain the same with Julie, Anna, and I offering morning prayer right here from our home. And then on Sunday, we will be shifting our Lessons and Carols feast to a time to be determined, hopefully just the week following. And instead, we will observe a morning prayer office with me officiating from the church itself. I know this isn't our desired course of action. I know that many of us had looked forward to being together. But as we evermore discern God's will for us, we must discern that will with the intellect and the powers of reasoning that He has given us. And as we face the ongoing struggles of this pandemic, we have prayerfully discerned that this is the best path forward. We hope that you will continue joining us, and we look forward to being together again as soon as possible. May God's blessing be upon you and upon all of us, always and forever. Amen.